to my fellow graduates. Motivation, dedication, and commitment is what we put in to make it to this day.
The day that we never thought would come is here. We made it.
Today we are gathered as a diverse group of individuals, a family of students who come from all facets of life.
And our books are not finished. No matter how hard this chapter has been, let the next few pages be filled with pride and accomplishment.
It's up to you now. The doors that are open, the paths that you choose, everything is up to you.
I invite you to see today as proof that through the sleepless nights and obstacles, you have prevailed.
It always seems impossible until it's done.
Once the highs of today simmer, know that life will not always be easy, but you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Let us thank our families, our friends, even our endearing pets, and all their inspirations for cheering us on. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
I've made incredible friends for life here. I thank everyone for my wonderful experiences and education, from faculty to my fellow students.
I've learned so much through this community of motivated peers, committed counselors, and inspiring instructors.
My SNHU experience was more than just about what my degree could do for me, but what I could do with my degree to better society.
This is a challenging and changing world, and it needs us.
This world needs true leaders, leaders who inspire, leaders who develop other leaders. My fellow SNHU penmen, become great leaders.
If we never give up even beyond our degrees and always believe in ourselves, we can be anyone we want and realize our biggest dreams.
Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Welcome to Southern New Hampshire University's Spring 2023 commencement. I'm Dr. Kimberly Blanchette, Executive Director for our business programs. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, colleagues and friends, please join me in welcoming our newest graduates. Our business graduates will enter more complex, dynamic, interconnected, and technology-driven organizations than the graduates before them. Through their studies at Southern New Hampshire University and their real-world experiences, these graduates have acquired the knowledge, the skills, professional dispositions, and competencies necessary to operate comfortably in an uncertain and volatile global marketplace. Today, these graduates transition from being yesterday's business students to being today's business professionals and tomorrow's business leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs. I'd now like to take a moment to thank the many faculty, associate deans, staff, academic advisors who have contributed to the success of our business program students. Congratulations to our newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, Executive Director of STEM Programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs, please rise if you're able. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty, administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of our STEM programs. Science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM, surrounds us in daily life. Our STEM practitioners must have strong technical abilities, business experience, a collaborative spirit, and resilient mindset to help organizations in a variety of industries to innovate products and processes. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of SNU's online Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. What a glorious occasion. Good morning to our graduates. My name is Lisa Marsh Ryerson, and I'm proud to serve as University Provost here at SNHU. And it is my great pleasure, a true honor, to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, our graduates who are with us here today or watching and joining us via live stream. We are thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU class of 2023. And now I ask, if you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem. We are delighted to be joined this morning by an amazing member of our Manchester, New Hampshire community, Fausto Di Ianne.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Fausto, thank you so much for gathering us here this morning. Really wonderful. We're thrilled, as I've said, to welcome the SNHU class of 2023 to this morning's commencement ceremonies. Today, we have graduates from all 50 states and U.S. territories, 51 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation in our city here in Manchester, built on the backs of immigrants and working people. It's important to remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us today. So now please join me in a moment of silence, whether in contemplation or in prayer, to honor those we hold in our hearts. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our platform party. I will ask you to stand up as I announce you by group or by name and remain standing during the introductions, and then we'll recognize the platform party as a group. Leading this morning's commencement procession was our mace bearer, Jan Wyatt. And we are thrilled to have the chair of the SNHU Board of Trustees, Winnie Lerner, with us this morning. Representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, our alumni speaker, and our student speaker. Thank you for being with us today. Please be seated. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our amazing sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Thank you for all that you do for us. And finally, it is a distinct honor and pleasure to introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Dr. Paul LeBlanc.
She didn't really have to tell you my title, did she? I mean, look at the bling, the extra stripe on the sleeve, and these brand new SNHU sneakers. I got the first pair of high tops, SNHU high tops, which you can buy now, I think, or eventually on the website. It's great to be with. Someone yesterday said this is they looked at this outfit, they goes, that's the big dog uniform. It's like, thank you, I like that idea, the big dog uniform. And I get the pleasure of speaking with you for a few minutes. I love doing this. They've given me permission, so I don't think I'm doing some offensive thing here. But I think sign language is the most beautiful form of communication. And if you look at the video, I always do this. I don't tell them what I'm going to say, and just watch how gorgeous this is. Whenever a new graduate walks across the platform, God smiles down on the universe. Unicorns run over rainbows. Whales and dolphins dance together. And in the jungle, monkeys pound the drums. My best part. Want to see it again? Monkeys pound the drums. Thank you. You're so good to me. They let me do this every time. I try to make up new stuff. Someone asked me, what's your favorite part of commencement? It's a very hard question to answer because every part of it's pretty wonderful. By the way, what a great version of the national anthem. Holy cow. But every part of it is just terrific. But I think among my favorite moments are actually the ones that are less visible and less public. They're the moments of conversation beforehand. We were taking selfies back there. It's the moments sort of, in the runway. Sometimes it's after, it's meeting parents, it's hearing children. And in those moments, I hear amazing stories. I hear stories of perseverance and grit, degrees that were chipped away at over 5, 10, 15, 20 years in some cases. And today's the day that it comes to fruition. I hear stories of, when you people enrolling, life didn't stop and life got in the way in so many ways, good and bad. So degrees were paused and then came back. Study was paused and then returned to. People who were deployed, who did military service. Yesterday we had a graduate who was making her way through the line, and it was hard, right? She had trauma in her background, and being in that line, I watched our staff just surround her, and she walked proudly across and received her diploma and heard her name sung out, as you will hear yours in just a little bit. And I was thinking a little bit about this because, Elisa, our university provost, presides over this ceremony as our MC, in a sense, because this is the most important academic ceremony of the whole year, your graduation. And academics is very much the work of the head. But in some ways, I think this ceremony is very much a celebration of the work of the heart. That when I ask people, why did you do this hard thing? You're working full time, you've got 3 kids, et cetera, they often say, well, I did it to unlock an opportunity, or to have a job opportunity, get paid better, take better care of my family. But almost in the same breath, they often say, I did it for my son. I did it for my daughter. I did it for my grandchild. I did it for my partner. I did it for my parents who aren't here today, but I always promised them that one day I would finish this. I did it because I had a dream of a better future in the United States, and I immigrated, and now I'm going to realize that with this degree in hand. I talked to someone yesterday who said that 10 years ago, she and her 2 children were this close to being unhoused, to losing their home. And they were eating cereal every night. And then she eventually came to us, eventually got her degree, and now they are in a secure place. Her kids are going to college. She's married, remarried, she's happy, and her voice is quavering when she told me this story. Because she was describing the incredible transformational power of education. Among you today, just a couple of examples. We have Remus, who's an active duty service member who earned his degree while going through chemotherapy and raising 2 boys. So active duty, chemo, 2 kids. He's graduating today with his wife Marlene, so they're both getting a degree together, while she expects a 3rd child. I don't even know where he found time to have a 3rd child. Then there's Tia Day, a 25-year-old firefighter from Michigan. She's a 1st-generation college graduate, as am I. Raise your hand if you're a 1st-generation college graduate. Look around this room. This is life-changing. She also has 3 boys. And while she was completing her degree program, she completed her EMT school and the firefighting academy. Amazing. There's Tanesha and John, high school sweethearts. Parents of 3. Everyone has 3 kids. What is it with this group? Parents of 3 who both grew up together in New York. They both went to college straight out of high school. Life got in the way. Today, 20 years later, they cross the stage together arm in arm. I mean, how great is that? There's Eliana, who immigrated from Mexico as a child. She put her degree on hold when she became a military spouse, but she was inspired to return to school after seeing so many other. We serve so many. Raise your hand if you're in the military or you're in a military family. Veterans? Yeah, lots. I mean, look around the room. No, this is the work of the heart. This is the work of transformation. I wrote a book last year This sounds like a shame. I won't even tell you the title because it'll sound like I'm doing an ad for my book. I did a book last year, but I spent a lot of time talking to psychologists and psychiatrists and people who are really doing work in hard industries, in industries of care, systems of care, whether it was healthcare or K-12 or higher education, mental health counseling, substance abuse counseling. And in every case, they said for a life to be genuinely transformed, it can only happen in relationship to someone else. And oftentimes, for many of you, that someone else was your advisor, or a faculty member, or some staff person who was at your side. Often, that someone else was someone in the audience today, someone who supported you. So I'm going to invite you to stand up, see if you can find them. I know it's hard in this big place, but if you can lock eyes for a moment, why don't the graduates stand up and give a round of applause to all these people who are here today to support you and cheer you on. Thank you. Now look, a little bit later, you guys have to make a promise, which is all those fathers, mothers, spouses, grandparents, kids, cousins, friends, neighbors, coworkers, when you see your graduate walk across the stage on the big screen, you're gonna make a lot of noise, a lot of noise. I'm depending on you. Whatever reason that drove you to SNHU, we're incredibly proud that you chose us. We're incredibly proud that we're part of your celebration that's a really important day. Thank you so much for being an SNHU student. It's now my honor to introduce the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Wendy Lerner.
Good morning, graduates. It's so wonderful to see so many of you here today. We're so grateful that so many of you were willing to make the trip to Manchester to receive your diplomas and celebrate with us. So thank you for coming. On behalf of the Southern New Hampshire University Board of Trustees, I offer collective and heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates. The SNHU trustees work or have worked in business, technology, government, law, academia, and finance. We include veterans, first-generation college graduates, parents and grandparents, immigrants, and are diverse in terms of our race, politics, geography, and pastimes. Many of us serve on corporate and community boards, though all of us agree to a person that the SNHU board is the one that brings us the greatest joy. What further unites us is a deep commitment to Southern New Hampshire University's mission and an unwavering dedication to you, our students. It's in that spirit I have the great honor to introduce your student speaker. For each of our ceremonies, a student speaker is chosen through a selection process, led by a university committee to provide remarks. Please welcome to the stage, Andreas Galatis.
Thank you. Greetings, President LeBlanc, Board of Trustees, distinguished deans, staff, faculty, and my fellow graduates, and all our beloved friends and family in the audience today. It is an honor and privilege to be standing here before you today. My motto when I began my journey to become a software engineer was to finish strong. It was a journey I began almost 20 years ago, but because of many financial and personal hardships, for a long time, my dream was deferred. Growing up, I was always told that I had potential. I was a bright young student who always got straight A's all throughout primary school. And it seemed like everything was heading in the right direction as I gave the opening speech at my junior high school graduation, an excited teenager ready to take on the next challenge. Little did I know that it would be the last graduation ceremony I would attend until today. Regrettably, halfway through my high school years, I veered off the straight path and struggled to finish high school. I barely graduated with a 2.0 GPA and had to pick up my diploma 6 months after all my classmates had already walked the stage that summer. Despite many challenges, I still believed I had potential. So I signed up for community college, hoping to see it realized. But sadly, I dropped out a year later, mostly due to financial hardships. I went on to work minimum wage jobs, And for the next 20 years, that word, potential, became a smoldering wick within my soul, longing to be reignited. How many of you, just like me, almost finished high school or didn't finish high school, or perhaps you tried once and for whatever reason you dropped out at an early stage, but yet you still believe that you could accomplish more if you were just given another chance? I'm sure many of you can relate with that. In his famous poem titled Harlem, renowned American poet Langston Hughes asks the question, what happens to a dream deferred? Well, for me, it sagged like a heavy load. And in the midst of a global pandemic in 2020, when it seemed like the world stood still for months, I could no longer restrain my dream and my potential within as I signed up for SNHU Online. You see, the very definition of potential states that it is something that can be actualized and it can develop. And you are all living proof of that here today. Against all hope, you chose to hope, and against all odds, you were determined to finish what you started, as was I. So class of 2023, congratulations on achieving this huge milestone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on. We did it. We did it. It was not easy, but we did it. But see, now our journey continues, but this time is from a whole new realm of possibilities, a new level of success and expertise where the world will recognize our accreditation and will need our ideas. And my advice to you is the same thing I told myself when I began. Finish strong, because this is only one leg of the journey. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Join me again in a huge thank you for the gift of Andreas sharing his story with us this morning. Thank you, Andreas. I'm looking at you and this sea of SNHU graduates, members of the class of 2023, and we are fortunate indeed to have you as members of our community. Now it is my distinct pleasure to share with you to announce our faculty and staff awards. Each spring, we recognize outstanding faculty members with our Excellence in Teaching Awards. These awards are student-nominated and selected by a committee of academic leadership based upon the criteria outlined in our digital program. The 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award winners are full-time faculty member Dr. Rebecca Sheffield and adjunct instructor David Blank. And I would ask David Blank to join me on the stage to receive your award. Congratulations, David. Our associate deans also recognize the exemplary efforts of our 7,000 online adjunct faculty with a distinguished online teaching award for each of our curricular units. If the recipients of this award are with us here today, I ask that you please stand and let us recognize you. For business, Becky Dolly. College for America programs, Dr. Kimberly Pine. Counseling, Dr. Maureen O'Shea Goss. And yes, we're clapping for him. Education, Vicki McCullough. First year experience, Michael Lunsford. General education, Alice Alvarado. Health professions, William Cundiff. Liberal Arts, Dr. Renee Martin Gratzer. Nursing, Katie Maloney. Social Sciences, Jeremy Padigo. STEM, Dr. Francis Manning. And Team Lead, Dr. Ian Edwards. Congratulations to all, and thank you for excellent work on behalf of and with our learners. New this year, we asked the student body and colleagues to nominate someone at SNHU who has made an impact during their time with us. Hundreds of staff members from several departments were nominated, and a committee of academic and student experience leaders selected 3 winners to be recognized this weekend. This morning, I am delighted to present the 2023 Excellence in Student Support to Career Advisor Leonard Bell. Leonard, please join me on the stage. Now, Leonard, we've heard many of your students and colleagues share comments about the joy of working with you, so I'm going to have you join me and hear from them directly.
I have the honor and pleasure of working alongside Leonard Bell and witnessing his steadfast support and the positive impact he has on learners and staff at SNHU.
I'm so proud and honored to work with you each day. Whether it's in support of our learners or your colleagues, you consistently demonstrate the behaviors and camaraderie that make SNHU the awesome and genuinely special place it is today.
I was not surprised to hear of Leonard's nomination and reception of this award, as he truly models excellence in student support, extending to alumni as well in his role as a career advisor.
Thanks again for all you do. We are awesome because you're awesome.
Informally known as the mayor of SNHU, Leonard exudes inclusion and action in the sense of how he makes any individual feel included, heard, and supported in his approach to his work.
I hope you take some time to reflect on the real impact you've had on the lives you've touched over the years. Individuals, families, organizations, and entire communities are better for having spent time with you.
From hearing him sing through the Milliard offices back in 2014 to harmonizing on teams today in our virtual world, the joy, care, and energy he brings to our work is palpable.
You are so appreciated. Congratulations. We're ringing the bell for you today.
Congratulations, Leonard.
Any day spent with the mayor of SNHU is a great day. Leonard, share some words.
Wow. I was kind of hyped a little bit. I'm a little nervous. I'm never nervous. Can you believe that? I'm out there pumping you guys up. I gave you guys some shout outs. This is why we're here, because of you guys, right? I had prepared a speech for you guys, and I normally speak ad lib. Everybody know me in the Milliard. I think they refer to me, Paul, as the mayor. They call me the mayor, and I don't understand that. I'm taking it as a term of endearment. I really am. But I'm here because of you today, and not because of me. And I want to share my speech that I have to you guys today, because not long ago, I was sitting where you were sitting today. I first want to say thank you for the heartfelt words from my learners, but also from the 2 people that was on that screen, Nick and Emma, who I know dearly. Thank you so much for the kind words. I feel like I do not deserve this award for the work that I was called to do, and that's to help others. And the reason why I can help others is because of the joy that I have in me comes from the Lord. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, administration, my colleagues from the career department, the families that traveled far to see their loved ones walk across the stage or the platform, our friends, and most of all, my family, and the students here at SNHU, I thank you guys for allowing me to be here today. Some of you have traveled far to get here. Some of you not so far. Spoke to some students in the audience earlier. Some were right, locally here in Manchester, awesome. But some of you traveled far. I remember the first student I talked to, he said I was from Pakistan. That's a long way. But nevertheless, you made it to commencement. It's time to celebrate. Are you guys excited? To the graduating class of 2023, I was in your seat not long ago. So let me share my educational journey with you. As I was approaching my 20th year in the United States Navy, my retirement year, go Navy! I understood there was much work left need to be done. At 39 years old, at the time of my retirement, 2011, not going to do any more math here, I knew I must enroll back in school to get my degree. Upon retirement, I had some terminal leave, some 90 days, so I kind of floated around looking for career opportunities and had a lot of management, professionalism, led people, led processes in the service after 20 years. And the door was slammed in my face a lot. Kind of disheartening as a 20-year vet, because the door was slammed because I didn't have a piece of paper in my hand that called a degree. So I knew at that moment I had to transform my thought process and go back to school. I was in Brunswick, Maine. They was closing the base. They had a little satellite campus up there, Southern New Hampshire University. I quickly go to enroll, and everything was transitioning down to Manchester, here in Manchester. So I immediately started school in September of 2011 when I was retiring. I came back to SNHU, got a bachelor's in elementary ed and a master's in education. I walked across this stage. I sit out in that audience as a student. In 2014, I was sitting there just like a student said. She said, well, I'm finished, but I start my classes tomorrow for my graduate degree. Well, I was sitting out there like you guys are, and I was already enrolled in my graduate program because I was so motivated because I had that 20-year career, and I got the door slammed in my face so many times. I never wanted to be told again I was not qualified because I didn't have a degree. So now I wanted to make myself where I'm not just qualified, I'm kind of like overqualified now. I got too many years of experience, I got two or three degrees, and now I'm in a place where, I created more opportunities because I sat where you were sitting, and I decided to achieve that academic journey goal. After 24 years of trying, taking multiple classes as I was on deployments, I did 4 deployments all over the country supporting our nation, and I knew at that moment I need to go back to school upon retiring to get my degree. I got tired of being told no. Since the time that I finished up my degree, 13 family members have received their bachelor's degrees. These are immediate family members, wife, daughters, sons, brothers, sister. Just yesterday, we were here celebrating. My daughter was sitting 4 rows back. She was one of you yesterday. She's now an alumni of SNHU. And I believe my daughter Jasmine is here now. So Jasmine, congratulations. You're in the class of 2023. As it goes to show, we all play a part in helping others move forward. I'm gonna fast forward real quick. In 2015, upon receiving my master's degree, I started working here at SNHU. Gave me the opportunity. And from then, it's been a crazy ride. I've been nicknamed the mayor of the mill yard. I love that role as a military academic advisor. It allowed me to do the things I enjoy doing most, as I alluded to earlier. It was helping people, and I got to help the community that I spent 20 years of my life. My wife spent 30 years of her life, and many of my family members are still serving and continue to serve. But I love supporting our learners, our military spouses. Shout out to our military spouses. And my military veterans, my fellow veterans. So it didn't stop in academic advising. I wanted to take a little farther. I wanted to dig deeper while you were going to school. So I wanted to say, what can I do more for me to give back to you? You get a degree, but that's not the end. We celebrate this moment. It's a great celebration, don't get me wrong. But I know many of you come here to do something with that degree. So I wanted to go to the career department to make a difference. So now I help people find careers and opportunities. It's with great humility and gratitude that I accept this award as a career advisor. It's an honor to be recognized for the work that I love doing every day. As a career advisor, my primary goal was to help people achieve their full goals, potential, and guide them toward success in their academic and their career goals. Receiving this award would not be possible without the support and encouragement of my colleagues, friends, and family, and of course, you, the students that are here today. Your hard work and dedication to your education and career goals have inspired me to be a better career advisor and to strive excellence for everything that I do. I would also like to thank my colleagues and fellow advisors for their support and guidance. We all are in this together. And it's through our collective efforts that we're able to make a positive impact of the lives of our students. As an advisor, I believe it is important to build strong relationships with students to create a safe and welcoming environment where they feel comfortable seeking guidance and support. It's a privilege to be a part of their journey, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to make a difference in their lives. To the graduating class of 2023, I want to leave you with a simple equation. I've used this to help guide me in all that I do and continue to do. Are you guys ready for this equation? I know my math majors are. Just kidding. Here we go, guys. P plus O equals S. I'm going to say it again. P plus O equals S. I got this equation from a professional football player back when I was mentoring young boys, Darren Perry for the Pittsburgh Steelers. His mother was a second grade school teacher in Virginia Beach. And he came in and he shared that equation years ago, and it stuck with me. Preparation, the P is preparation, the O is the opportunity, the equals S is the success. You did it. So finally, graduating class of 23, you have prepared yourself. You made the opportunity to pursue your degree, and you have achieved success today. Now go out there and be a change agent for our world, as we've heard about earlier from our faculty leaders. Once again, I'm deeply honored to receive this award. I thank you for all of your support and encouragement. Let us continue to work together towards a brighter future for our world. Thank you. God bless. Thanks, Paul. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I said earlier that this is the work of the head, but also the work of the heart. There is no bigger heart than Leonard Bell's. He's an amazing, we're lucky to work with him. We're fortunate, obviously, to be gathered together on this very celebratory day. But as happens every year, we have graduates, our students, who are very, very close to the finish line, and then bad things happen and they're no longer with us. We want to recognize them and award them, because they were so close to graduation, a posthumous degree, which their family at least can hold. So I ask you to join me in keeping them and their families in your thoughts as I read their names. Louis Figueroa, Master of Science. Cecil Humphreys, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. And Chandler Victoria Paddock, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. They remind us never to take any day for granted, especially a day like today. Now, we're getting to the good part you've all been waiting for. When we read people's names, we're going to invite you up. You're going to see yourself on the big screen. Your family's going to hoot and holler. I'm going to give you just a little bit of guidance, because if you miss any part of this, we actually have to hold back your degree. It's not that complicated. Row marshals will dismiss you by aisle. We'll start at the back, and we'll work your way. So you in the front, you got a little bit of time to relax before you come up. You'll hand your name to a card reader. So your card, you hand them, and your name card, excuse me. Don't wait to hear your name. Like you want to walk up, because if you wait, your name and your face will not be the same, and then someone's, grandmother like, what, who is that? That's not who they said it is. So hand it and walk. And if you get there early, I promise we'll wait so that it all syncs up. When you walk up, aim for the X. There's an X right below, you'll see it. Winnie and I will be standing there, go for the X. There were a lot of people who missed the X yesterday. And I think that's everything. And then we'll ask you to look at the photographer so you get a beautiful photo of you getting your diploma. So that's it. And we want the families, as I said earlier, a lot of hooting and hollering, a lot of noise as your graduate comes up. And now there's one little bit, before we do this, one little bit of last piece of legal work that we have to do to make this official. And I asked Lisa Marsh Ryerson to join me here to confer your degrees officially.
Will the class of 2023 please rise? President LeBlanc, the candidate standing before you, has successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
Now the legal language. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of International Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts and Associate in Science, with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, you are now official. Please be seated. I'm going to make this confession to you, and I'm sure no one's going to hear outside this room, but one year I forgot to do that part. So the class of 2004 thinks they've graduated from SNU. Don't tell them. Before we come down, one important step. We have our student speaker, Andreas, and we're going to award his degree, summa cum laude, before we make our way down. And then let the fun begin.
Charles Austin Goyette, magna cum laude.
Mohammed Lee Al-Karmi, magna cum laude.
Chloe Sullivan, summa cum laude.
Tanya Michelle Webb.
Alexis Louise Cooper, associates with highest honors.
Jeff Dumefils.
Robel Sisay Bisrat.
Stephen Pennington, summa cum laude.
Yamina Jacks.
Richard A. Amanto, summa cum laude.
Eminel Leota Cooper, magna cum laude.
Carol A. Seawood, summa cum laude.
Sami Al-Katabi, cum laude.
Marquita Williams, summa cum laude.
Eni Celis Santos Calderon.
Elsie I. Tercios.
Joshua R. Spicer, summa cum laude.
Ashanti Mia Terrell.
Shahir Jawad.
Jasmine A. Cobb.
Robert Roman.
Jawan Lunsford.
Amaris Roman.
Jessica Lynn Whalen, magna cum laude.
Kishana Smith.
Leslie DeFron, summa cum laude.
Javar Anderson, cum laude.
Ashley Van Slyke.
Saban Washington.
Leosha Ura Noel.
Marina Kaleni.
Neil A. Leon.
Michelle Rowe DeSorm, magna cum laude.
Donald Wallace, summa cum laude.
Dacia Martin.
Danielle Pagliaro, associates with high honors.
Christopher Creighton, magna cum laude.
Courtney Ann Riddle, cum laude.
Raven Mayel Watson.
Anita Torres Krupa.
Conroy Philip Bennett, associates with honors.
Anna Alexandrovna Solomonova, summa cum laude.
Valentina Rojas.
Lauren Ashley Marshall, summa cum laude.
Edwin Guzman.
Jacob Barrett, summa cum laude.
Jornell A. Kopp.
Tyler Matthew Stewart.
Garrett Setke.
Maya Jenkins.
Tamara Robinson Young, cum laude.
Alexander Becker.
Larry Stewart.
Wade C. Allen II, summa cum laude.
Isaiah Joseph.
Hannah Emilia Halfinger, summa cum laude.
Samantha Teresa Stack, cum laude.
Catherine Cross, summa cum laude.
Mia Leilani Williams.
Anthony Jeria Jenkins, summa cum laude.
Shanice Davis, magna cum laude.
Sladik Pejestovich, summa cum laude.
April Ali, cum laude.
Alyssa Cueva, summa cum laude.
Alexandra Batista.
Sandra Ellis. Jordan Tatis, cum laude. Julie Neri.
Carol Renee Miller.
Andreina Caracciolo, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Bellar.
Christy Kasmarsik, associates with high honors.
Greta Moore, summa cum laude.
Quasi Charles.
Crystal Geneva Douglas, summa cum laude.
Lauren Nicole Pine.
Curtis P. Haberman, cum laude.
Jonathan Hagney, magna cum laude.
Miriam Omari, summa cum laude.
Valerie Scott.
Dana Williams Zereng, summa cum laude.
Matthew A. Plummer, cum laude.
Shauna Huggins, magna cum laude.
Bertrand Jamin Nana, summa cum laude.
Steve M. Craig, magna cum laude.
Mohammed Rian Babu, cum laude.
Inocencio Baez Zamora.
Razel Buyan, cum laude.
Brittany Morgan Nicodemus, summa cum laude.
John Mierde.
Shirley Bordeaux, cum laude.
Mervyn Melito Todman.
Kawani McGee.
Veronica Isabel Sanchez Chavarria.
Celeste C. Tyler, magna cum laude.
Edvira Ago.
Lauren Messina Kwiatkowski.
Shauna Monique McCormick.
Melanie Estefania Macas, associate with highest honors.
Jessica Pickard.
Andrea Frazier.
Devin Twitchell.
Michael Alarcon, summa cum laude.
Tiara London.
Kempes Helios, cum laude.
Becky Gatau.
Jordan Correa.
Charity Wilson.
Monica Correa, cum laude.
Kajo Contran Ahuizo.
Eneda Enid Ojeda.
Zachary Desautel.
Gina Christine Gentili, cum laude.
Adriana Byther.
Linda Fowler Chambers.
Michael A. Rossiter Jr.
Jessica Price, Associates with High Honors.
Stephanie Boudreau, magna cum laude.
Brianna Pretullo, summa cum laude.
Desiree Snow, summa cum laude.
David Swinson, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Petrarca.
Rayanne Abbott, magna cum laude.
Sheena DeBork, cum laude.
Shirley Rebecca Sennett.
Andy Pierre Louis.
Rebecca L. Vaccaro.
Francesca Harris.
Kiana Celeste Diaz.
Anya E. Carvajal, summa cum laude.
Maria Castro.
Dale Anthony Pisano, magna cum laude.
Andre Stephen Morrison Jr.
Chevis Monique Scott.
Tara J. Morrison.
Junior Balbuena, summa cum laude.
LaWanda Sherrod, Associates with High Honors.
Florette Louis Saint.
Hannah Matheson, summa cum laude.
Matthew Maley.
Courtney Alyssa Wise, summa cum laude.
Yolanda Ardon Mendoza, summa cum laude.
Wendy Newhall, summa cum laude.
Anna J. Francis Melillo.
Raven Wilson, cum laude.
Shayna LeBeau.
David Michael Schelt, summa cum laude.
Ken Picone, summa cum laude.
Valerie Julian, cum laude.
Latoya Johnson.
Talha Shafiq, magna cum laude.
Babaker Albana.
Candice S. Mason.
Carrie Marie Jensen, summa cum laude.
Nicole Shepard, Associates with High Honors.
Jeremy D. Early, summa cum laude.
Melissa Mona Watson Francis.
Hunter S. Olofsson.
Stephen Kadish.
Reagan Dunwar, summa cum laude.
Tracy Willard, cum laude.
Rosemary Ramsey, summa cum laude.
John Robert Morin II.
Ian T. Cannon, summa cum laude.
Sean M. O'Neill, cum laude.
April Holloway.
Remus Manuel Figueroa Orozco, summa cum laude.
Sean Michael Murphy, magna cum laude.
Fiare Estrella Hazen.
Louis Victor Orsini III.
Tanisha Lassiter, summa cum laude, and John Lassiter.
Sofia Trinidad. Kimberly Marie Huerta.
Eliana Cordejo, summa cum laude.
Jose Rivera, magna cum laude.
Diana Bechtold Arnold, summa cum laude.
April LeBlanc, summa cum laude.
Rachel Emily Bechtold, summa cum laude.
Roderick Chadoku de Machua, summa cum laude.
Coy Lee, summa cum laude.
Michelle L. Chapman.
Tasha Marie Brady Sullivan.
Samantha Osborne, summa cum laude.
Rohan Intwala, magna cum laude.
Byron Bautista Aguilar, cum laude.
Christopher F. Strait, summa cum laude.
Justin A. Bordalo, cum laude.
Jacques-Edouard Desjours-Lapierre, summa cum laude.
Christopher Yeager, summa cum laude.
Hannah Nicole Bates, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Warren, associates with high honors.
Terry Evans, summa cum laude.
Allison Sophia Hill, summa cum laude.
Marcos Rafael Santiago.
Samantha Tanisha Travis Mills.
Caitlin Jean Belisle, summa cum laude.
Karen Y. Blass, cum laude.
Kathleen Rodriguez, magna cum laude.
Sean Fry, summa cum laude.
Roberto Rodriguez.
Gabrielle Elijah Vignola.
Gennaro James Mara.
Eric Riali, cum laude.
Elijah Robert Steindl, magna cum laude.
Jacob Johnson, summa cum laude.
Ryan Staten Ozier.
Adam J. Figueroa, summa cum laude.
Alexander Sturgis.
Marley Root, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Francis Yanakakis.
Ajani Inez Wright.
Tyler Gregory Nato.
George Ndegwa, cum laude.
Tyler Robert Jacobson.
Shauna Gay Todd, summa cum laude.
Brendan Bluto, magna cum laude.
Patrick Barboza, magna cum laude.
Ninette Macedo, associate with the highest honors.
Joseph David Aguirre, III, cum laude.
Alba A. Cacciavale, magna cum laude.
Bailey Stephen Whitbeck, summa cum laude.
Love Amy Loney, cum laude.
Holly A. Young, summa cum laude.
Alextini Jean Baptiste.
Brittany Calloway Daniels, cum laude.
Joshua Michael Marcil.
Marissa Swantek, high honors.
Salvador Del Real, summa cum laude.
Kenneth Olivar.
Orman Arnaz King.
Kevin M. Wilbur, summa cum laude.
Luis Antonio Wentz, cum laude.
Destin Marie DeCambry, cum laude.
Latasha Bell Horn.
Zachary Radcliffe Carnell, magna cum laude.
Angela Gephardt.
Mariah Haig, summa cum laude.
Jason Kegler, magna cum laude.
Anderson Forrestal, magna cum laude.
Danielle Teresa Monroe.
Audrey Lodima Carranza.
Christopher Ivy, cum laude.
Makaylee Pinto Botello.
Sarah Bulai.
Rondisha Lee.
Latanya Simon.
Aaron Eric Sewell, summa cum laude. Myra Frances Rivera, associates with honors.
Daphne Nim, summa cum laude.
Montana Barrows.
Hamna Tariq, summa cum laude.
Abigail The Burge, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Bosk.
Brian Moscow, summa cum laude.
Niall Matthew DeFazio.
Anita Marie Layler, summa cum laude.
Tiana Bisson, summa cum laude.
Tyler Dickinson.
Susanna Marie Lohr, summa cum laude.
Lauren Baxter, summa cum laude.
Melissa Monica, associates with highest honors.
Preston E. Burkhart, summa cum laude.
Pamela Judd, associates with highest honors.
Michael Gargas, associates with highest honors.
Petra Philomena Hazard, cum laude.
Zachary Hamilton.
Alicia V. Cosme.
Andrea Marin.
Sheila Campos, associates with highest honors.
Elizabeth Spalding, summa cum laude.
Haley Rose Parsons, summa cum laude.
Amanda Gear.
Kimberly Lynn Walton, summa cum laude.
Keith Wayne Ray, cum laude.
Brighton Andreco, cum laude.
Justin Auger.
Lourdes Castillo.
Dylan Legier, associate with honors.
Amanda L. Burnett, summa cum laude. Arlet Asustina Arevalo Tovar, cum laude.
Julia Kolenko, summa cum laude.
Alexander Brown, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Kazaksa, summa cum laude.
Joylene Taruko Balabif.
Jason M. Provencher.
Rebecca Irene Pierce, magna cum laude.
Michael Campisi, magna cum laude.
Lynette Leendo, summa cum laude.
Lauren Rose Lindhurst, summa cum laude.
Nicole Chris Cuartas Quinones, cum laude.
Tessa Neverett, cum laude.
Lauren Provencher, summa cum laude.
Zachary Mazel, summa cum laude.
Sterling Wall, summa cum laude.
Emery Mwele Epoli, magna cum laude.
Tony Yang, cum laude.
Haley Alexis Fleming.
Chaudhry Tayyab Ali, cum laude.
Serene Brown Martin, summa cum laude.
Larissa Limoero Amaral.
Celine Philochan, magna cum laude.
Natalie Lynn Zarowski, summa cum laude.
Jasmine Kirksey.
Sharika Persad, cum laude.
Francesca Sanchez.
Christopher Lombardo, summa cum laude.
Adira Lafont, magna cum laude.
Jack Ashley.
Jamie Rigault.
Brianna Devins.
Valerie Mitchell, associates with highest honors.
Nicholas Sicard, magna cum laude.
Gina Clark, associate with highest honors.
Devin Samarin, summa cum laude.
Jason Peridor, summa cum laude.
Carlos Menzi.
Joseph Lilly, summa cum laude.
Michelle Beltran, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth DeBile, summa cum laude.
Daniel Ephraim Bilbrat, magna cum laude.
Ramon McIntosh, summa cum laude.
Joshua Conrad Tanak.
India Kimberly Davis.
Dale Latrice Blackwell, associates with high honors.
Brittany Glode, associate with highest honors.
Braylyn Sessa, cum laude.
Stephanie Rondon, cum laude.
Kayla Dietzel, summa cum laude.
Carla Joseph.
Catherine Elise Puza, summa cum laude.
Kiara Antonique Evans.
Jack Francis Haggerty.
A. L. Franklin, cum laude.
Erwin Huntington Gove.
Amy Rogers, cum laude.
Shemislaw Wisniewski, cum laude.
Alan Glenn Shepard, summa cum laude.
Linda Lee Jarrett, summa cum laude.
Tracy Lee Rodrequin, summa cum laude.
Roxanne Collins Scannell, associates with highest honors.
Devin Short, summa cum laude.
Lori Serchik, summa cum laude.
Kelly Grace Bilak.
Sheila Queen Toussaint.
Alicia Lubin Sampson, magna cum laude.
Brianna Daly.
Rolando Brown, summa cum laude.
Carmen L. Perez, magna cum laude.
Beatrice Eve Neville Kirby.
Yanitza Ruiz.
Jamie Christopher Bardwell, summa cum laude.
Maite Santisteban, cum laude.
Subhashini E. Maloney, magna cum laude, and Dylan P. Maloney, summa cum laude.
Sarah Brandt. Amy Hamilton.
Kayla Maria DeSaul.
Jesse Joseph Acevedo.
Samantha Gloria Furland.
Royce Nugent, summa cum laude.
Michael Stafford Cochran, summa cum laude.
Jessica Blanchard, summa cum laude.
David Block.
Michael Cannon, summa cum laude.
Caroline Suzanne Luba Boudreau, summa cum laude.
Heather Florence Francis, summa cum laude.
David Joseph James, summa cum laude.
Mark Thaler, magna cum laude.
Denisha Jernay Clark, summa cum laude.
Kevin Sadonsky, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Concepcion.
Tiana J. Lee Young, cum laude.
Joshua Marks LaCroix.
Rachel Leah Fernandez, summa cum laude.
John Rusakis.
Graciela A. Chihan.
Kenneth Howard Sherman, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Cahill, cum laude.
Rochelle Pratt, summa cum laude.
Okumu Stella Aguero.
Michelle Renee Jenkins, associates with highest honors.
Vincent Tolbert.
Ashley Turnipseed.
Colleen Marie Joyce, summa cum laude. Karen A. Boudreau, summa cum laude.
Michelle Senensi.
Adriana Carroll.
Faith Roy, summa cum laude.
Avery Carroll.
Bruce Charles Johnson Jr.
Ricardo Alberto Ruiz, summa cum laude.
Antonio L. Gonzalez, summa cum laude.
Shakaven Kimmons, summa cum laude.
Angela Michelle Nazar, cum laude.
Anthony Billadu.
Kitiana Smith, summa cum laude.
Quentin Gregory Caruso.
Diane Lynn Konupski.
Janet Marie Cumberledge.
Samantha Dillon, cum laude.
Linda Lynch.
Madison Lynn Wilkins, summa cum laude.
Samara Diane Ortiz, summa cum laude.
Angela Lovejoy, summa cum laude.
Thomas J. Talbot, magna cum laude.
Mary Beth Zerzinski.
Richard A. Briggs Jr., summa cum laude.
Mauricio Bautista, summa cum laude.
Sean Martin Power.
Loveland Igioma Taiwo, summa cum laude.
Pamela D. Verrill, magna cum laude.
Brenda Kenst.
Shannon Montgomery.
Olivia Catherine Hopkins.
Joshua Jose Hernandez.
Gary R. Meyer, summa cum laude.
Justin Lowry, summa cum laude.
Cameron Edmund Robinson, associates with honors.
Ashley Lisette Figueroa, cum laude.
O'Shea Wilcher, cum laude.
Anna Thayer, summa cum laude.
Dylan Bray, summa cum laude.
Elvis Dos Santos.
Maxwell J. Brandval, summa cum laude.
Latamara Ryden Alston, magna cum laude.
Sarah Palmieri, summa cum laude.
Michelle Dorman.
Olivia Teen.
Cody Harold DeVoe.
Amy Holland, summa cum laude.
Gurpreet Singh Mal.
Nathaniel Brannick, summa cum laude.
Laura Elizabeth Cherry.
Suhey Abreu, summa cum laude.
Tandem Lee Graves, associates with highest honors.
Abilene Hope Kurtz, summa cum laude.
Samantha Barker, summa cum laude.
Tanya Niacola Walker, magna cum laude.
Nicole M. Bosque, magna cum laude.
Laura G. Henyon, magna cum laude.
Jessica Yvette Vivar, summa cum laude.
Diana Jankalowski.
Shelly Ann Elizabeth Taylor.
Brian Christopher Lindsay, summa cum laude.
Favor Awa, summa cum laude.
Ricky Alexandra Holly, cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Lessard.
Sydney Lynn Stewart, cum laude.
Kayla Lynn Carrero, cum laude.
Annette Vines, magna cum laude.
Marcelina Gomes.
Stephen Weiss, cum laude.
Ashley Latrice Dean, summa cum laude.
Emily Lundberg, cum laude.
Isaac Wheeler, magna cum laude.
Daniel Vincent Sylvester, cum laude, and Sarah Elizabeth Sylvester.
Kimberly Allen, summa cum laude. Leticia Michelle Navarro, cum laude.
Micah Johnson.
Brooke Anderson.
Pamela Sansoda Connolly, magna cum laude.
Elsa Adriana Schnurr.
Hayden Carl LeBeau.
Ryan Abear, magna cum laude.
Nilsa Hernandez, cum laude.
Dwayne D. Stevens.
Ashley Renee Broyles.
Kareem Elkway, cum laude.
Rachel Marin Ray, summa cum laude.
Jason Matthew Eggleston, summa cum laude.
Josmeli Liranzo, magna cum laude.
Sharitha Atanayaka, summa cum laude.
Stephen Paul McPherson, summa cum laude.
Daniela Castro.
Devin Sheldon Gross.
Gabrielle Elise Benavides.
Stephen Oxal, summa cum laude.
Melissa Embaro, magna cum laude.
Irene Ayong.
Marcus Naro, summa cum laude.
Ryan Branning.
Peter Gosselin, summa cum laude. Todd Joseph Hubbard, summa cum laude.
Marcos Javier Herrera, magna cum laude.
Mandy Harrison, cum laude.
Vida Emily Marks, magna cum laude.
Angela Adobea Perry.
Kyle Gardner, cum laude.
Sarah Holsworth, summa cum laude.
Glorimar D. Thomas, associates with highest honors.
Angela Kate Blay, associates with high honors.
Elizabeth Dolores Nargi, cum laude.
Bruno Santos.
Jared Santos, magna cum laude.
Whitney Grant.
Andrew Arthur Cruz.
Mark Fredley Pierre.
Barbara Ann Bouchard.
DJ Peterson, summa cum laude.
Craig Green, cum laude.
Rosendo Flores, summa cum laude.
Heather Michelle Bowden, summa cum laude.
Christopher Camel, cum laude.
Jalen T. Fitzgerald.
Regina Monroe.
Tijana Taylor, magna cum laude.
Amanda Trammell, cum laude.
Holly Jones, magna cum laude.
Craig B. Shaw Jr., summa cum laude.
Benjamin Verrill, summa cum laude.
Elena R. Padden, summa cum laude.
Miklos Torbich, summa cum laude.
Bibi Sahadio.
Sarah Sutton.
Colby Caton, summa cum laude.
Dahlia Justine Claridge.
Mark Coulihan, cum laude.
Mallory D. Evans.
Casey Lynn Graves Charest.
Evan Robert O'Grady, summa cum laude.
Justin James Habe.
Therese Ann Morelli.
Sharon R. Ward.
Kristen Bellis.
Carol Lee Landis, associates with highest honors.
Abigail Laprade.
Adrian Nicole Philbin, associates with highest honors.
Christina Jones, summa cum laude.
Kayleen Ray, cum laude.
Destiny Davis, associates with honors.
Ivan Diaz, summa cum laude.
Jason Thomas Emmons, summa cum laude.
Lucy Zeng, summa cum laude.
Linda D. Butler.
Larissa Lezama Salcedo.
Rolando Ruiz, associates with high honors.
Christine Marie Lawson, cum laude.
Rachel Bird, cum laude.
Jermaine Jones Jr.
Kathleen Alexander.
Nicholas Small, cum laude.
Lubna Farid Kanuga, cum laude.
Elizabeth Healy, summa cum laude.
Sana Kanuga.
Albert Vallon, summa cum laude.
Brittany Lynn Maddie.
Jennifer Ezio, summa cum laude.
Manisha Prasad.
Angela A. Brazil, magna cum laude.
Roman Garcia, magna cum laude.
Alessandra Nicole McDonald, magna cum laude.
Janelle Osworth, cum laude.
Nicole Blonairs, cum laude.
Stephen Bellamore, associates with high honors.
Shelby Laree Hagler, summa cum laude.
Aiden Fitzgerald.
Amy Delilah Walker.
Christian Doherty, associates with high honors.
Gabriel J. Velez Montoya.
Stephen R. Winther, summa cum laude.
Sarah Lanyohan Miles, magna cum laude.
Emily M. Bettis, summa cum laude.
Kendall Jerry Miles.
Annalisa Hallis, summa cum laude.
Justin Larson, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Means, cum laude.
Elizabeth F. Hodgman, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Akeredolu.
Alicia Hiltonen, summa cum laude.
Terrence Beeman.
Robert Healy, summa cum laude.
Nathan Salazar, cum laude.
Alyssa Lee Flint Kummel.
Sienna Gregory, summa cum laude.
Jamarsh Devon Jordan.
Locke Wynn, magna cum laude.
Renee Segura, summa cum laude.
Whitney Kavanaugh, magna cum laude.
Martin K. Bukasa.
Cameo Holly, summa cum laude.
Michelle Teresa Thomas, summa cum laude.
Abigail Padilla.
Elsie Espinal, cum laude.
Dino Cocho.
William Peterson, summa cum laude.
Amy Lynn Gates, summa cum laude.
Peter Donovan.
Yvette Yuying Herrera, cum laude.
Mary Janowicki, summa cum laude.
Holly Southworth, summa cum laude.
Corey Nance, summa cum laude.
Helena Dormas, summa cum laude.
Andy Buifamdoy Do.
Jeffrey Dormas, summa cum laude.
Biagio Chiovari, summa cum laude.
Sabrina Salvage, summa cum laude.
Pamela N. Martinez Fuentes.
Tammy Martel, cum laude.
Chaturika M. Wijasuria, summa cum laude.
Gabriel Bry.
Pamela Johnson.
Joseph John Carlson, summa cum laude.
James Guillaume.
Rose Mesidor Memnon, magna cum laude.
Fanny R. Lore.
Emmanuel Cruz.
Sebastian Cannon.
Philip Dotzi Koku Quist, magna cum laude.
Erica Burns.
Melanie Johnson, magna cum laude.
Michael Shunk, summa cum laude.
Frank Morales, summa cum laude.
Betty Ann Ledger, magna cum laude.
Samantha J. Siegel, summa cum laude.
Emilia Stefanova, summa cum laude.
Haley Madison Leclerc.
Jennifer Bernier.
Ashley Angie Antonio.
Kiana Marie Cozen, summa cum laude.
Maurice Sims, summa cum laude.
Robin Ann Bennett, cum laude.
Sam Chase.
Joshua Henderson, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Warren, summa cum laude.
Alexandra Dubois, summa cum laude.
Fabian Campbell, associates with highest honors.
Rachel Bauer.
Latasha Bullock Monroe.
Emily Kappa, magna cum laude.
Michael Joseph Gibson, summa cum laude.
Patrick Donovan Patterson, summa cum laude. Lisa Edwards.
Christopher Moran, summa cum laude.
Erica Evans Bayer, cum laude.
Jason Crosby, summa cum laude.
Adeline Torres, magna cum laude.
Shalise Nanette Pennywell, magna cum laude.
Victoria Leon, summa cum laude.
Ryan Campbell, associates with highest honors.
Troy L. Morris, summa cum laude.
Federico Cinelli, magna cum laude.
Takesha Delgado, magna cum laude.
Christy Matthews, summa cum laude.
Priscilla Perales Acosta, cum laude.
Stephen J. Rodriguez, summa cum laude.
Emily Arnsman, magna cum laude.
April L. Polsunas.
Eric Ratiniak.
Victoria Fleury, summa cum laude.
Cheryl Johnson, summa cum laude.
Kylie Baker, magna cum laude.
Dave Daniel Elliott.
June Fong Seller.
Amanda Catherine Hurlbert, Associates with Honors.
Fraser Charles William Barron.
Carly Young, summa cum laude.
Leroy Mejia, Associates with Honors.
Corey Allen Remick, summa cum laude.
William Platt.
Vicki Lynn Anderson Spaziri.
Miles Robert Wilson Duma, summa cum laude.
Callan Mason.
Emily O'Byrne, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Allen Chesla, summa cum laude.
Sydney Wren, summa cum laude.
Gail Elaine Keller, summa cum laude.
Sachel McCrae.
Rhonda Lee Baldock.
Don Patrick Lee.
Brianna Singh.
May Ambrose, cum laude.
Sean James Kaiser, summa cum laude.
Kayla Nicole Peck, magna cum laude.
India Perry.
Michael Vernon Bradley Conway.
Lisa K. Steele.
Irilis Rivera, summa cum laude.
Ariel G. Naylor, cum laude.
Alan Edward Pickett II, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Dodge, cum laude.
Shaka Benjamin, magna cum laude.
Ariana Adelina Manso.
Cameron R. Thomas, summa cum laude.
Blaine Lyle Batoni.
Darcia Denise McNeil.
Sherelle L. Johnson Marino, cum laude.
Katerina LaForest, summa cum laude.
Kyle Philippe Pizzolato, summa cum laude.
Britt Gover, magna cum laude.
Megan Hayes, cum laude.
Vanessa Rayanette Taylor, magna cum laude.
Meloda Kudinazar.
Katrina Holman, cum laude.
Penny J. Jennings.
Seth Martin Whitworth, summa cum laude.
Jacqueline Poe, magna cum laude.
Renan DeMello.
Angela Marcosian, cum laude.
Kiana Paul, summa cum laude.
Kelly Fawcett, summa cum laude.
Robert Donald Gertzy, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Young.
Matthew Charles Marcotte, cum laude.
Mark Muscari.
Jacob Brown.
William P. Flanders, cum laude.
Tran Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Brian J. Napick, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Trombley, summa cum laude.
Alexander Ernest Greenidge.
Jeffrey Wayne Decker, summa cum laude.
Heather Hooker, summa cum laude. Ashley Cox, summa cum laude.
Isaac Aron Solorzano Nieto, cum laude.
Alexis De Lemos.
Dana Charisse, summa cum laude.
Lacey Danielle Boat Campbell, magna cum laude.
Kelly Ann Kirshner, summa cum laude.
Owen Jamal Seskin, Associates with Honors.
Wendy Darlene Bowering, summa cum laude.
Daniel Asiadu Nyako.
Tian Wang, summa cum laude.
Taylor Maley.
Cameron Johnson, summa cum laude.
Matthew Marcel Moreau, summa cum laude.
Sarah Ofelia Luciano Laporte, summa cum laude.
Stephen J. Cronin, magna cum laude.
Everett C. Martell Jr.
Janine Marie Roderer, cum laude.
Madison Ann Chamberlain, magna cum laude.
Travis Michael Barber, summa cum laude.
Ingrid Valeria Valenzulo.
Kyle Scudieri, summa cum laude.
Sherry Meyer Kelsey, summa cum laude. Derek Turco George, summa cum laude.
Therese Colleen Dawson, summa cum laude.
Zaya Richter, summa cum laude.
Jason Michael Galuzzi.
Wanda Lee Davis, associates with high honors.
Richard Youngman, summa cum laude.
Jake Lee Brunette, cum laude.
Michael Pessoa, summa cum laude.
Jimena Plazola, summa cum laude.
David Nicholas Menker.
Kelsey Shea Kappa.
Ryan Taylor, cum laude.
Allison J. Hartley, summa cum laude.
Andrew Ryan Charles Berger.
Louis Polanco, cum laude.
Yanilsa Aldebot.
Emma Gail Hutchison, summa cum laude.
Stefka Savova, magna cum laude.
Stephen Carter.
William M. Stroganoff Jr.
Marcus D. Green.
Lewin Cody.
Cheyenne Arpea, summa cum laude.
Jessica Bentley Hickman, summa cum laude.
Gretchen Hicks, magna cum laude.
Alicia Hunt.
Amanda Ramos.
Ryan Beechler, summa cum laude.
Sarah Elizabeth Spielman Chenard.
Carly Marie McGowan, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Gaines.
Michelle Lee Palmer, summa cum laude.
Daryl R. Colston II.
Ruth Helena Montero Almeida.
Alana Harvey.
Matthew McGuckin, summa cum laude.
Anna Marie Marufo.
Nakia Jennifer, summa cum laude.
Wendy Torres.
Adrian Domingo Reyes, cum laude.
Wilkena Abreu, cum laude.
Alexander Leon.
Justin Terosian, cum laude.
Amber Rowling, summa cum laude.
Wesley Craig Leahy.
Lillian Frank, summa cum laude.
Ronald Barlow.
Kara Elizabeth Pree, cum laude.
Zachary Ernest, cum laude.
Bria Jackson, associates with high honors.
Patricia Puente.
Carla L. Price, summa cum laude.
Michael Charles Carey, associates with highest honors.
Camila A. Di Paula, summa cum laude.
Gilberto D. Toledo, summa cum laude.
Catherine Brock, summa cum laude.
Daniel Boucher.
Cameron Adebayo Akeredolu.
Wen Kiao Min, summa cum laude.
Cameron G. Burse.
Jake Mavity, summa cum laude.
Jose Reina, cum laude.
Randy Cox, magna cum laude.
Christopher N. De Leon, magna cum laude.
Nathaniel Stewart, summa cum laude.
Edgar Abnel Ortiz.
Justin McCollum, magna cum laude.
Megan Joy, cum laude.
Sabrina Tachironi.
Serena Morse, summa cum laude.
Nicolette Armine, summa cum laude.
Eileen Kushnirak, summa cum laude.
Rachel Curriton, associates with honors.
Kenneth Phil Rogers.
Sean McGillivray.
Jose Antonio Caraballo Rivera.
Ezubalu Lashore.
Justin Robert Chalut, summa cum laude.
Judith Coetzee, summa cum laude.
Davin Maurice White.
Jennifer L. Morrison, magna cum laude.
Sophie Martinez, summa cum laude.
Desiree A. Jones, summa cum laude.
Bridget Antigone Pike.
Jenny Valentin Prieto, summa cum laude.
Quinn Kramer, magna cum laude.
Ryan Joseph Lowe, cum laude.
Bailey Sleeper, cum laude.
Dina Ann Kalhammer, magna cum laude.
Jade Cheshire.
Michael Robert Benyo.
Christopher John Wilson, cum laude.
Dominique Toto.
Olivia Backus, summa cum laude.
Shande Mazoka Bonito.
Christopher Souza.
Stephanie Lori Paradise, magna cum laude.
Jason Robinson, summa cum laude.
Callie Salas, summa cum laude.
Luis Vargas, cum laude.
Amanda Fuentes.
Riker Grotti, cum laude.
Shayla Dawn Wood, summa cum laude.
Ariana Sarah Ramos.
Isabella H. Williams, summa cum laude. Kayla Shade, magna cum laude.
Diana L. Caceres, summa cum laude.
Kim Marie Robinson, summa cum laude.
John Berry, summa cum laude.
Michael Schofield, summa cum laude.
Bricia Hernandez, summa cum laude.
William Alexander Susi, magna cum laude.
Erica J. Bustamante, summa cum laude.
Madeline Rose Bellico, summa cum laude.
Lisa English.
Christopher Hughes, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Helmick, summa cum laude.
April Lynn Cucha Perez, magna cum laude.
Olufunmilola Patricia Ajala.
Dennis S. Cardenas Berresueta, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Helm, magna cum laude.
Lisa Pauline Fournier Hartson, magna cum laude.
Samantha Lynn Gedeke Wilcox.
Heatherly Gilman, summa cum laude.
Danette A. Sine, magna cum laude.
Susan Maharaj.
Hector Diaz Berrios.
Justin Lewis, associates with high honors.
James Steed, cum laude.
George Michael Rees, summa cum laude.
Diana Carolina Van Lunen.
Nelima Patnaik, summa cum laude.
Christina Montero.
Cardi B. Quinn.
Greta D. Clark, summa cum laude.
Taylor Christine Coates, associates with highest honors.
Brian J. Procopio.
Roy Sadu, summa cum laude.
Hendrik Stephanus Trollip, summa cum laude.
Gio Varkey.
Timothy Semmel, magna cum laude.
Lisa Duby, cum laude.
Alicia Sparborough.
Kaylin Rajon Andrew Littlejohn, cum laude.
Wade Wiggum, summa cum laude.
Diamond Dorch, summa cum laude.
Ryan Pepe, summa cum laude.
Andrea Kimes, summa cum laude.
Samuel Brasher, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Lee Denny, summa cum laude.
Nicole Ann Bautista, summa cum laude.
Chrissy Ann Sicagrano, cum laude.
Justin Fortin, cum laude.
Naira Sanders, cum laude.
Samantha Frawley, summa cum laude.
Jen Wilson Cade, summa cum laude.
Jessica Putnam, summa cum laude.
Jolene Royal Ware.
Lachey Biles, summa cum laude.
William Abraham Cox.
Amber Earthley, cum laude.
Keith R. Ballinger, summa cum laude.
Andrew McPherson, summa cum laude.
Abby Lee Sullivan, summa cum laude.
Danielle Roderick, cum laude.
Renee Biggins, summa cum laude.
Jeanette Corley, summa cum laude.
Stephen Edward Conroy, magna cum laude.
Suzanne J. Hoylo, summa cum laude.
Becking Cozy S. Semango.
Renee A. Weibel, summa cum laude.
Bailey Margaret Jubenville, summa cum laude.
Benjamin Prescott, summa cum laude.
Kristen K. Lowe, summa cum laude.
Erica Ann Arujo, summa cum laude.
James Warren Yo, magna cum laude.
Daniel Rodriguez Acosta, magna cum laude.
Brittany Bouvier.
Jaron Rivera, cum laude.
Rachel Lynn Kennedy, cum laude.
Tavion Robinson.
Mohammed Islam.
Celeste Merritt, summa cum laude.
Carrie Antoinette Renfro, summa cum laude.
George Christopher Horesta, summa cum laude.
Sharon Burge, summa cum laude.
Dustin Kauser, cum laude.
Jessica Infante.
Betzane Oviedo.
Amy Sanderson, summa cum laude.
Michael Rodriguez.
Christopher Seaboth.
Stacy Stein, Associates with Highest Honors.
Gina Devine.
Thomas McClinchy, cum laude.
Zachary White, cum laude.
Janae Gordon.
Mildred Janet Araujo.
Capri Lachey Murray, Associates with Highest Honors.
Abimbola O. Samuel.
Monique C. Garcia, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Agnello, summa cum laude.
Carolyn Baldock, summa cum laude.
Jamar Contar Starks.
Vicky Valley, summa cum laude.
Kelly Page, Associates with Highest Honors.
Melanie Cecilia Sanchez Rodriguez, summa cum laude.
Jesse Clador, cum laude.
Tina Fox, magna cum laude.
Peter Busada, summa cum laude.
Josephine Cobian, summa cum laude.
Summer Amelia Lacrosse, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Denise Arnold, cum laude.
Rebecca Walsh, magna cum laude.
Gretchen D. Evans, summa cum laude.
Kaylee Lynn Coldgrove, summa cum laude. Stephen Kakombo.
Brett William Kramer.
Michael Vincent May.
Catherine Antoinette Ely, summa cum laude.
Jessica Ann Swartz, summa cum laude.
Emily J. Douglas, summa cum laude.
Jonathan Waldron.
Brooke Jackson.
Catherine Braswell Kappa, summa cum laude.
Zamaria Lawrence, cum laude.
Andrea Milas Koljak, summa cum laude.
Donald Kevin Baker, Jr., summa cum laude.
Jeremiah Lane Schaefer, summa cum laude.
Rhett Wingert, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Green.
Amanda J. Patz.
Bernard Joseph Bergen IV, summa cum laude.
Clifford Kwame Ataglo, magna cum laude.
Felicity Coates.
Kyle Robert Maskell, summa cum laude.
Patricia St. Clair, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Beato, magna cum laude.
Andrew Pearson.
Marissa Corrine Munafo.
Joshua Shodorf, summa cum laude.
Kevin Marius, Associates with High Honors.
Kim Johnson, magna cum laude.
Alistair Brent Reason, magna cum laude.
Kathleen Bridget Murray, summa cum laude.
Clayton J. Root.
Timothy David Dukeshire.
Jeremy Vandegraft, magna cum laude.
Sheila Evans, magna cum laude.
Kofi Carter.
Daniel Keith Daigle, cum laude.
Sean Williams, Jr.
Stacy Francis, Associates with Highest Honors.
Shakira Simone Stevenson.
Rashida Sumaya Robert, summa cum laude.
Italia Mantilla.
Alma Ortega.
Anthony Keith Adams Butler, cum laude.
Jose Gregorio Cabrera, summa cum laude.
Stefan Lotus, summa cum laude.
Courtney Lynn Wason.
Andrew Psykovsky, summa cum laude.
Alexander Jurgen.
Colby White, summa cum laude.
Emily Faith Lucas, cum laude.
Mindy Cuss, cum laude.
Jamaica R. Breedlove, magna cum laude.
Alec Wolf.
Brett Allen Ulibari, summa cum laude.
Aaron Marsh, summa cum laude.
Alma Noemi Lopez, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Paul Guerrero.
Brittany McCollum.
Marjorie Adele Gillen, cum laude.
Amy Georgiana Murphy, summa cum laude.
Alexa Jade Bickford, summa cum laude.
Catherine Tolofak.
Peter D. Vargo, summa cum laude.
Sharia Offer.
Brandon I. Sanchez.
Lee Hastings Ruby, summa cum laude.
Roberto Angel Gavilanes Jr., magna cum laude.
Ryan Joseph de Brucaire, magna cum laude.
Daniel Grammel, cum laude.
Don Griffith, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Margaret Thiebiger, summa cum laude.
Isabel Christine Goldsack, cum laude.
Michael Charles Baker.
Mary Shannon Braswell.
Elijah F. DeGelia, summa cum laude.
Brendan Robert Mosky, summa cum laude.
Olga Lydia Cronin, summa cum laude.
Junior Francois, magna cum laude.
Robert Almond, cum laude.
Samantha Ward.
Dale D. Swanson, magna cum laude.
Sarah Elaine Dupre, summa cum laude.
Cassandra Lynn Carruthers, summa cum laude.
Sherma Rismack Thorne, summa cum laude.
David Mark Weinstein, magna cum laude.
Brian Cowart, summa cum laude.
Elias Rodriguez, associates with highest honors.
Gary Jackson.
Holly Elizabeth Pinot, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Cleveland.
Shannon Hayes, summa cum laude.
Jason Herrig.
Vanessa April Brown, associates with high honors.
Jessica Chalamalasetti, magna cum laude.
David J. Dubail Jr.
Carolyn Homan, magna cum laude.
Lily Pierce, summa cum laude.
Yasmin Rogers.
Stevens White Pierce, summa cum laude.
Brian Donahue, magna cum laude.
Victoria Nicole Burrell.
Taylor Berube, magna cum laude.
Giselle Acosta.
Alexander R. Andrews, summa cum laude.
Emilio Rush, magna cum laude.
Marco Barnett.
Imani Anik Parker.
Ron Lee, summa cum laude.
Ashley Michelle Marcy, summa cum laude.
Yvonne Kalengayi, cum laude.
Caitlin Condon, cum laude.
Margaret Reinhardt, summa cum laude.
Sean Ham, summa cum laude.
Lisa Marie Whalen.
John Pierre, summa cum laude.
Jordan Pereira, cum laude.
Joseph J. Edmond Jr., magna cum laude.
Krista Ann Goodwin, summa cum laude.
Craig Flood, summa cum laude.
Vanessa Simon, summa cum laude.
Tyler C. Leaf, magna cum laude.
Stephanie Renee Music.
Renee Wren, associates with high honors.
Eric L. Sanchez, summa cum laude.
Krista DeVoe, magna cum laude.
Thomas Ruman, summa cum laude.
Katie Stokes, magna cum laude.
Vicky Lynn McKenzie, magna cum laude.
Alexander Donald Rorig, summa cum laude.
Ramon Carlos Cardona.
Baxter Jackson, summa cum laude.
Sarah Hussein Fido, magna cum laude.
Jacynthia Nyasia McDaniel, magna cum laude.
James Andrew Reardon, summa cum laude.
Erica Ficht, magna cum laude.
Carl Philip Navarrete de Mondon, magna cum laude.
Gaudencia Lavrent Orengue, summa cum laude.
Jane Pickett, magna cum laude.
Bobby Jordan.
Stephen Sawyer, cum laude.
Amir Hassan Ali, summa cum laude.
Catherine Grenier, cum laude.
Miranda Clavel, magna cum laude.
Ryan Coleman, summa cum laude. Samantha O'Brien Highset.
Michael Stallworth, magna cum laude.
Kenneth James Borden, cum laude.
Isaac M. Pugh, summa cum laude.
Tyrone Dua, associates with highest honors.
Pauline E. Anderson, associates with highest honors.
Darren Hess, summa cum laude.
Scott Owen Summers, summa cum laude.
Joseph Edwards, magna cum laude.
Timothy Weaver, summa cum laude.
Waltisa Jones.
Sarah Mansfield, cum laude.
Elizabeth Arias Henkel.
Aaron Webster Chambers, summa cum laude.
Nathaniel Whitson, cum laude.
Stephen Ray Jones, summa cum laude.
Juan Carlos Santos, cum laude.
Beverly Ann Shaw.
Dakota Steinberger, summa cum laude.
Jacob Studer, summa cum laude.
Lisvia L. Nolasco.
Barbara Lyons, summa cum laude.
Cyrus Sanchez, magna cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth O'Toole, summa cum laude.
Marie Jose Mayatang Canu.
Teresa E. Vasquez.
Brian T. Hammond, summa cum laude.
Heather Prosser, Associates with Honors.
Caitlin Victoria Reed, magna cum laude.
Jessica Elizabeth Weir.
Jacob Boucher.
Tasha Lakshmi Balgobin, summa cum laude.
Krishna Patel, magna cum laude.
Ann M. Cannon, magna cum laude.
Sarah Maxwell, cum laude. Luis Guillermo Lansberry, summa cum laude. Alfred C. Rouse Jr. Moniz Horn, summa cum laude. Kayla Jean Sund, summa cum laude. Samuel Charles Campbell.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. We are going to hand out one last diploma, and we could use your help. In a few weeks, we will celebrate over 4,600 of your fellow graduates in virtual ceremonies. These will be VR ceremonies, so they'll feel like they're here in the arena with us in 360 degrees. So Paul is going to hand our robot camera a diploma, and then as it goes down the aisle, cheer those graduates and make them feel the energy in the room.
I don't know what it says about our modern world that the robot got the biggest cheers of everyone in the room. It's a testimony you guys followed instruction, except maybe Olga. I know that cheering section is up here, but yeah, you get the award. Congratulations, class of 23. It's just a delight to be. Let's do this again. Can we start? We'll start in the back. No. It's my pleasure to introduce our alumni board president, J.R. Restaino, to close us out. J.R.?
Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 215,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you will be an active part of our SNHU community. Now, for the traditional turning of the tassel. When you earn your associate's or bachelor's degree, you move your tassel from the right side of the cap to the left. Graduate students, you did this when you completed your undergraduate work, so if there is an undergraduate seated near you, you can help them out. At this time, if you are one of our learners who has earned an associate's or bachelor's degree, I invite you to stand up to participate in the ceremonial tradition. So we're going to move it from the right to the left. As you go forth today, always remember our university motto, Summa Optimaque. In English, the greatest and the best, because indeed you are. Congratulations.
What a fabulous morning celebrating with all of you. Graduates, you may be seated. Join me in thanking the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during this morning's commencement exercise. And now, our recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by our platform party, faculty, and then our graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting to the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests, please exit the building and meet your graduates outside. Thank you, and congratulations to the SNHU class of 2023.